Welcome back, everybody. So, we're going to talk about the development team and who these individuals are. The development team is sort of like a name that doesn't actually self-service itself, what it actually truly represents. You straight away start to think of people that are programmers and testers. Actually, that would be the mistake that most people fall into. And most organizations fall into this trap as well. When we talk about the development team, we're talking about testers and software programmers, and it could also be hardware. It could also mean marketing. It can also be copywriters, sales teams, sales individuals. So it's everybody that's involved to build the product. So they are self-organizing and they are cross-functional. So when we talk about cross-functional, we mean exactly that. All the skills, sales, marketing, IT, operations, whatever it is to get the job done. So the development team can be composed of more than software developers. So that's the first misconception that everyone has. But this development team means everybody. That we need to have on the team all the skills to get the job done. And this team really is the powerhouse to get the increment built. When we talk about the increment, we're talking about the shippable thing that we're trying to get built at the end of the 2 weeks. So it could be a product, it could be a software API, it could be anything. And the recommended team size is typically 3 to 9. That's what we have found in the industry. And from the past 15 years of working within teams and coaching teams, I have found the sweet spot typically is around about 7 from what I found. And maximum 9. And don't forget, this is just the development team size. So it is recommended best practice, and they do work in an agile process, which is coached by the Scrum Master. They get their prioritized requirements from the product owner, and they really this development team works in conjunction with the product owner, Scrum Master, to get that shippable product increment out the door in 2 weeks, potentially even 4 weeks. And it is a team effort. It is a highly collaborative team. So you've got the development team, and then when you add the development team and the Scrum Master and the product owner, it becomes the Scrum team. And it's this Scrum team that focuses on continuous improvement. And it's all these collective individuals' responsibility to enhance flow through whatever they do throughout their daily duty, and how they can get better at what they do, i.e. relentless improvement. So it is highly recommended that this development team is co-located. When you talk about co-location, we are really mentioning face-to-face communications, tight collaboration, because once when you get distributed teams, it becomes exceptionally difficult. And in fact, I would go as far as to say that if you are in a distributed team setup, you are in a position whereby you shoot yourselves in the foot and you lose all the benefits of Scrum that it gives you for free upfront if you do the process correctly. But that is only if you do the process correctly. Again, larger organizations, they have distributed team sets across the world, and they still face some of the most mundane issues that the Scrum teaches you not to do, and they fall into these traps because of these very simple issues. And this development team is highly skilled. They need to be, and you're probably wondering what type of individuals, characteristics. So they need to be quite open. They need to be trustworthy, need to be really motivated and open to having quite difficult conversations and able to make commitments and take responsibility for their own actions. So they are a risk-taking team. And when they do make mistakes, they don't point the finger. There's no blame game. So it's really like a family, this development team. And that's how what you want to strive for within your own organizations, is to have teams that are co-located, that are very highly skilled, they are cross-functional, and they have all the skill sets. They are working in an agile fashion. They work collaboratively with the product owner and scrum master to get the job done, and they're always focusing on continuously improving themselves and the product that they work on, and any processes and flows that are involved to get the product potentially shippable increment out the door. So that's the development team for you, and that is the last of the 3 roles of the Scrum team. And thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.